from that interview through the course of the day, it gives you a feel of how FMCG companies, which have actually done very well, are feeling the pain on the ground. All right, that's the bell, and it's a third of a percent higher, actually slightly better than pre-market and SGX Nifty. So about 25 points higher on the Nifty and about 60 higher on the Sensex. Bank Nifty doing even better, 2/3%, and mid caps doing even better, if I can coin that word. That's the outperformer. So advanced declines are a comfortable 7-8 stocks in the green. Now, actually, the Bajaj twins are leading. I want to see the IT stocks. They are in the red. Actually, the top 4 losers, top 5 are all IT stocks: Wipro, Infosys, HCL Tech, TCS, Tech Mahindra. Let's see if the dip is getting bought, because it indicates, I mean, at least the indication was that the bite is not as bad as the bark was. It's anyway going to be only up to December 2020, when anyway flights are not taking off with the same rapidity. But the market has chosen to still stay away from IT stocks. Short them maybe, but there is plenty of green. Bajaj twins are, that is Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv, are continuing to fly high, about 2 to 3% higher. Indocent, indicating risk is on, is up about 3%. Pharmaceutical companies, Cipla is represented in the pack. It's continuing its gain from yesterday, another 2% up. Oil marketing companies, IOC 1.5% higher. Maybe we want to pull up even BP and HP, because there is going to be an improvement in margins for them. HP, of course, is not a Nifty stock, but we would still want to know, yes, a dash of green, not that much. HP is not showing that. And then what else? We have some of the steel companies, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Tata Motors, Eicher Motors doing well, Asian Paints doing fine ahead of its numbers. Reliance is again contributing about 1%, and that can move the Nifty a goodish bit. So that's the index. It's only the tech stocks that are struggling a bit. Mid caps doing better, Sonia.
Yes, in fact, the mid-caps are doing better, Lata. So the index itself is up almost 1% now. The advance decline ratio is at a 6:1 in favor of advances. Glenmark is seeing follow-on buying. So after the 30% rally yesterday, there's 2.5% in the green. But the space to be in really is the NBFCs. So you spoke about Bajaj Finance and Finserv. Just look at the others in the broader markets: M&M Finance, Muthoot, L&T Finance, India Bulls Housing, all looking really good, up almost about 2 to 3% odd. In fact, the gold loan companies are now piling on some more weight. You have some more momentum seen in pharma names as well. So Cipla is up 2%. Some of these small stocks have had it very good. Alok Industries is now at 40 rupees. It's a 1200% gain that we've seen this year for Alok Industries. So big buying there. Bandhan Bank is up almost about 3%. RBL Bank is up almost about 3%. So banks and financials, NBFCs are doing very well this morning. On the downside, not much to complain about. Yes Bank is down about 0.5%. Orient Green Paper, some penny stocks, Morpan Labs down in the red. Few and far between really. The momentum is all on the upside. Now stocks like Indian Bank are starting to spike up almost about 7.5%, and a couple of these other names like Union Bank up 3%. So Anuj, good opening for the market. Nowhere close to what the SGX was suggesting. In fact, you were talking about that momentum. It's just piling on the weight now.
It is, and I think it will be interesting to see if we take out yesterday's high around 10,396.